Hello there, Cancer. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of July 27th through August 2nd. I am using the Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg once again. And so, Cancers, for the first day for Monday, what you have coming up is the Ten of Coins in reverse. Ten of Coins in reverse is just telling me that on Monday you have some kind of situation coming up that is making you feel less secure in the manifest world right now. So less security can be anything like from maybe losing your cell phone to a tree falling on your car and you have to call insurance and get that all ironed out and fixed, or can be news about a job that you don't really want to hear, can be anything like that. Can even sometimes be a breakup of a relationship if that relationship was something that made you feel secure and somewhat safe in the manifest world. So there's something coming along that's kind of knocking your sense of security down a peg on Monday. Okay, so on Tuesday, Cancer, we have the Knight of Clubs, and the Knight of Clubs is a really good card. This is talking about taking some kind of inspired action. So, and it feels to me like it's very much tied to Monday. Like because of whatever it was that happened Monday, I feel like you have this surge of creativity about how to get things back on track again really quickly. And I feel like on Tuesday you're already moving into action to get everything taken care of and bring things back around to the way that they should be. Now Wednesday, Cancer, what I have showing up for you is I have the Justice card showing up in reverse. And the Justice card in reverse, to me, this feels like a group thing for you guys this time, Cancer. And so this is telling me that you are part of a group. It could be just you and one other person, or it could be you and multiple people. That there's something going to happen on Wednesday that is not going to be fair. It's not going to be a fair outcome for you and this other group of people. So this can be, a lot of times the Justice card is associated with court things that happen in court. So this could be a court ruling that comes out on Wednesday that comes out not in a not fair way. What you need to understand about not fair or fair, when the Justice card comes up, this is an evening of the scales. So where you have been, where if you have been really doing well, you know, like living by the golden rule, that type of living well, walking the good red road, for those of you who know what that means, then when the Justice card comes up like this, I feel like you're going to get your just rewards. So as I think at first I said that this is coming out unfairly, that's not true. I think that whatever's happening Wednesday is going to be something that turns out in a fair way, but it's going to be for a group, not just for one person. So, and I'm sorry if I confused you on that. So basically, so when the Justice card comes in, this is saying that if you've been living by the golden rule, if you've been walking the good red road, then things will come out in your favor. However, if you've been living a little bit sneaky and deceitful and underhanded and trying to get away with whatever you can get away with, then that's going to be a different matter. Justice is still going to be served. It's just that it's not going to be in your favor. So this is what I'm seeing. And like I said, it's unusual because this Justice reverse card is coming up to me more as a group thing than it is as an individual thing. So I feel like there's going to be a group of people that's affected by this. For you Cancers. Now obviously this is a general reading, so this is not going to apply to every single Cancer that's out there, but I feel like for the majority of you, and my request to Sacred Spirit is to bring through things that affect the majority of the people watching these videos. So for the majority of you, I do feel like there's some kind of justice issue that comes up on Wednesday. Like I said, I do believe that in almost every case that it has to do with a group of people being affected by a ruling or somebody's decision that's a fair decision that comes through on Wednesday. Okay, so let's move on to Thursday. Thursday, I've got the Ace of Cups in reverse. And the Ace of Cups in reverse is just talking about that there's going to be, this card really talks about when you see somebody's true colors, and it kind of surprises you, like you thought they had more integrity than maybe what they did, and so something comes up and you're like, wow, I didn't know it was like that. This is so you're seeing somebody's true colors, and your opinion of them has been knocked down a notch or two whenever you see their true colors come through on Thursday. Okay, and so then on Friday, wow, the Hanged Man so far has come up at 3 out of the 4 readings that I've done so far. Friday, you have the Hanged Man, and this is just telling me that on Friday there's some kind of situation that you're not really sure how to handle. You're not sure what's the best way to move forward with the situation, and it's keeping you in a place where you're paralyzed. You're not moving forward because you don't know how, and so you're just kind of in a holding pattern with this situation. So on Friday, what's going on is you're really working on what can I do to make the situation better. You may even be meditating on, what's the best solution for this. So I see you really honing in on the solution for whatever the situation is that makes you feel paralyzed on Friday. Now Saturday, you have the 6 of Coins coming up in reverse. 6 of Coins in reverse just means somebody's going to be coming to you and asking for help, and you get to be the person that decides whether you want to give it or not. Now this can be financial help. This can also be help with a project or doing something. This can also be the type of help where somebody just needs somebody to talk to and they need an ear to listen. So there's a lot of different ways that people can need help and people can come to us and ask for help. But feels to me too, I want to say, Cancers, a lot of you feel like the mama hen in a lot of situations in your life, or maybe even the father figure in a lot of situations in your life. So this is very likely somebody coming to you more for an emotional help than any other kind of help, although I won't rule any other kind of help out for Saturday. But it feels like for about 60% of you, the type of help you're being asked for is emotional. Somebody to kind of be a sounding board or to just be an ear. So that's what I see coming in for you on Saturday. And then on Sunday, you have the Ace of Clubs. This is basically new inspiration. Makes sense for those of you who go to church. You may hear something at church that's very inspiring for you. This can also be something that you realize, wow, I really want to do this project, whatever the project may be. It doesn't have to be church related. It can be anything. This can also be a day of new communication is what I'm hearing. I'm feeling like for some of you, there's somebody that you haven't talked to for a while, and it's interesting that this isn't a Swords card, but there's somebody that you haven't talked to for quite a while, and I feel like you're going to be feeling inspired to get in touch with them, or they are going to be getting in touch with you. One of the two showing up on Sunday for you. So Cancers, that is your week. For those of you who would like to schedule a private reading with me, please check out my website first. I'm at amista.info, amista.info. Once you've poked around there and you figured out which type of service you would like from me, feel free to contact me and we will schedule something for you as quickly as possible. Right now, my waiting list is not too bad. I am probably going to be able to take care of you like the day that you contact me or the next day. So this is a really good time to be able to come in and get a fast reading if that's what you want. Thank you everybody for watching, for sharing, for subscribing, for liking. I really appreciate that from all of you. Thank you so much. Everyone, I'll see you back here next week. Everyone have a great week. Peace out.